Hi, Woodland friends. It's Sarah here today on Wednesday, April 29th. I am feeling very, very excited because since it's April 29th, it means we only have a little bit more time left in April and it's almost May. May is one of my very favorite months. I have a birthday in May. And I love when the flowers start to grow in the garden and we get to have t-shirt weather because the sun is shining all the time. So I'm very excited. In 2 more days, on Friday, will be the first day of May, May 1st. And sometimes we like to celebrate. I know a lot of my friends helped me celebrate in Lilac class last year. It's a holiday called May Day. It's a special holiday where we celebrate spring and the beautiful flowers that are starting to grow, and we like to do kind things for our friends and our neighbors. I wanted to show you something that we did in Lilac last year. Fiona and Alex and Tegan might remember this. I know in our afternoon craft group we made beautiful flowers and we delivered them to our friends in Apple and Linden and Birch. And they brought some special gifts to us too. So that's really something fun you can do to celebrate May Day. What we're going to do today is learn how to make flowers. If you have a lot of flowers growing in your yard already, you could ask your parent or your adult if it was okay to pick them and give them to a friend. But if you're like me, you don't have very many flowers growing in your yard yet. When I was little, I lived in a different part of the country and there were lots of flowers at this time of year. But in Montana, it's still a little early. So instead of using real flowers, I like to make flowers out of tissue paper. Here's the ones I've made so far. They're very fun to make and they're almost as beautiful as the real thing. If somebody made me a present and brought me tissue paper flowers, I would still be very excited. Let me show you how to make them. They're pretty fun. Hopefully you have a few of these supplies laying around your house, and if you don't, you might be able to be very creative and think of some other things you could use. Pipe cleaners. I like to use green ones because green is the same color as flower stems. Tissue paper. I got this tissue paper out of our gift wrap box. Maybe you guys have a box where you keep supplies for wrapping presents, and maybe you have some tissue paper in there. And tape. I like to use this kind of tape. It's called washi tape, but you can use masking tape or electrical tape or any tape you have. I'm going to tip the camera down a little bit so you can see what I'm going to do. Everybody see okay? All right, the first thing that you're going to do is draw a shape on your tissue paper with a pencil. It just needs to be kind of a round shape. It could be like a circle, or it could be kind of like an oval, and it does not have to be perfect. Actually, the more bumps and squiggles and scrunches on this, the better. So don't worry about it being perfect. There's my oval shape. You can't see it very well, but that's okay. Now I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. Ta-da! If you don't have any tissue paper at your house, you might try this with paper, regular paper. Here's my oval. So now I have some more ovals I cut out before, and I have this one. Now I'm going to get my pipe cleaner ready. I'm going to fold it over right at the tip, just like this. That's going to be inside the center of my flower. Now we'll take the other end. It's kind of pokey. If you feel it with your finger, it's a little bit pokey, and I'm actually going to poke it right through the middle of my tissue paper shape. Watch. Do you see how it's poking through? And I'm going to slide it down to the end. It won't come off because of that cool part where we bent it over. And it's okay. When you get to the end, you can kind of squish it up and make it look like the start of a flower. Put some more on. Maybe blue. Another blue. Slide it down. Maybe orange will be next. I think this is going to be a very beautiful flower. When I have all the colors I want, I'll make sure to really kind of bend it. Make it stay together. And this is where my tape will go. And a nice piece of washi tape. Wrap it around. This is a little bit tricky, so if you have a sibling or an adult at home that can hold it for you while you wrap, that will be very helpful. But I know a lot of my friends in Lilac were able to master it on their own with a little bit of practice. What do you guys think? Did we make a beautiful flower? If you want to make some of these, I think you should think about the spirit of May Day and think about who would love a surprise flower present. Maybe you could sneak into your mom and dad's room and leave them by the side of their bed. Maybe, if it's okay with your adult, you might be able to make a delivery to a friend's house and leave it on their doorstep with a nice note or a card that says, Happy May Day. I think that might be what I do with these ones, but only if I feel like it's safe with everybody in my family. I hope you guys are having an awesome week at home. I hope the sun keeps shining at your house and we can all enjoy our spring weather and the beautiful month of May together. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.